Good morning to all. Today we are going to start our next chapter, that is time and work. Now in this chapter we are going to deal with time and work, the problems based on number of persons, then combinations of two or more different types of persons, problems on percentage ratio. Okay, so here we have included that pipes and sisters in this time and work. The examples related to pipes and systems which are comes in time and work. Now we are going to start the shortcut methods of time and work. Okay, so basically just I am taking that so look at that, just we are going through some theoretical part of the time and work. Let us study some basic time and work concepts. In our day-to-day life, we come across so much work and needs to be completed within a specific time period. Usually some persons are specifically designated to do these works. What will we do if after some time we realize that the above some said work would not be completed in the desired time? For that, we are taking some extra workers and we have to finish that work in given stipulated time. So let us assume a well has to be dug, which has to done in 10 days. That work has to done in 10 days. If a person can dig a well in 10 days, then in one day he will dig that 1/10 part of that well. This is the basic approach can be applied to solve majority of the time and work problems. The same well, if you are taking digging that with the help of more persons, suppose we are taking that 5%, at that time that work days of work will going to be reduced. Okay, now combined formula for time and work. Okay, so here let us say, for example, whatever that work is there, it takes 3 and 6 hours for Bahubali and Katappa respectively. Just we are taking not filmy names, Bahubali and Katappa, to break a dam working alone. So in 1 hour, Bahubali would have broken 1/3 or 33% of the dam, and Katappa would have broken 1/6 or 16.67% of the dam. So in 2 hours, Bahubali would have destroyed 1/3 into 2, or 33% into 2 means 66.66 of that dam, and Katappa would have destroyed 1/6 into 2, that is 33.33% of that dam. Okay, so if both Bahubali and Katappa work together, they would have destroyed 66.66 plus 33%, whatever that work done by Katappa. We are adding them. So 100% of the dam in 2 hours. Therefore, if both worked together for 1 hour, they would have destroyed 1/3 plus 1/6 is half of the dam. Thus, in 2 hours, the dam is destroyed. So it is a general example. For taking this example, we can conclude that in 1 hour, Bahubali does 1/r of the job, Katappa does 1/s of the job, and Bahubali and that Bahubali and Katappa together do 1/h of the job, or that together they can finish the job in h hours, where the formula for work comes out as 1/r plus 1/s is equal to 1/h. Okay, thereafter we are taking that concept of negative work. Suppose A and B are working to build a wall while C is working to break the wall. In such case, the wall is being built by A and B while it is being broken by C. Here, if we consider the work as the building of the wall, we can say that C is doing negative work. Okay, A and B making the bridge or that wall, and C is breaking that wall, means C doing the negative work. Now just we are taking some examples with shortcut methods. Okay, so look at that. Here I am taking that A and B can do a piece of work in X days. Suppose A and B can do a piece of work in X days. B and C in Y days. B and C in Y days. Okay. C and A in Z days. Then A plus B plus C working together will do the same work in 2xyz divided by xy plus yz plus zx days. Okay, what we are taking that shortcut formula, how we are getting it? If A and B can do a piece of work in X days, B and C in Y days, and C and A in Z days, then together they are working, how many days will require? So for that, we are using the formula 2xyz divided by xy plus yz plus zx days. Okay, let us see one example. A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days. B and C in 8 days. C and A in 6 days. How long would B take? How long would B take to do the same work alone? Okay, what we should find out, how long would B take to do the same work alone? Means here we are going to find out the days for B only. Okay, so first we are taking together work of A, B and C. So first right here, A plus B plus C will work together for number of days. So it is equal to 2 ABC divided by AB plus BC plus C. Okay, so 2 into A and B works together in 12 days, B and C in 8 days, and C and A in 6 days. So A, B, C. So it will be 12 into 8 into 6 divided by 12 into 8 plus 8 into 6 plus 6 into 12. Okay, which is equal to, so here 12 into 2, 24, 24 into 8 into 6, it gives 1152 divided by 12 into 8 plus 8 into 6 plus 12 into 6. So it gives 216. Divide this 1152 by 216. So we get 16 divided by 3 days. Okay. So here A, B and C works together in 16 by 3 days. Okay. Now work done by B in 1 day. Work done by B in 1 day. It is equal to, how we are taking the here? We are calculating that work done by B in 1 day. So it is work done. We can take that work done by A plus B plus C minus work done by A plus C, A plus C, A plus C in 1 day. Okay, so we are finding out work done by B in 1 day, which is equal to work done by A plus B plus C minus work done in 1 day by A plus C. So it is equal to A plus B plus C, work done by B, work done by A plus B plus C minus A plus C. Tell me here, 16 by 3, 16 by 3 minus work done by A plus C. A plus C, how much? Just tell me that now. मायनस काय करायचं इथं आता सांगा. 16 by 3 minus, whether it is I am taking that correct, work done by in 1 day. 1 day means it will goes to 1 upon 16 by 3 minus 1 upon A plus C. A plus C, that is equal to 6. Look at this, A plus C is equal to 6. What is given? A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days. That is X. X is equal to 12. Then B and C in 8 days. That is Y. And A and C, that is Z. It is equal to 6 days. So here work done by A plus B plus C in 1 day, it gives 1 upon 16 by 3 minus 1 upon 6, which is equal to 3 divided by 16 minus 1 upon 6. Calculate this. 3 by 16 minus 1 upon 6, 18 minus 16 divided by 96. So it gives 18 minus 16, 2. 2 divided by 96. It is equal to 1 upon 48. Means B take 48 days to do the same work alone in one day. B takes 48 days, B takes 48 days to do the same work alone. The next, a certain number of men can do a work in D days. A work in D days. If there were X men, if there were X men less, X men less, it could be finished in D days. Then the number of men originally are. Then the number of men originally are X into D plus T divided by D. What is given here? A certain number of men can do a work in D days. If there were X men less, it could be finished in D days. More than the number of men originally are. So we are using this formula to calculate that X into D plus D divided by D. Certain men complete that work in D days. If there were X men less, it could be finished in D days more. It can take D days more. So here we can find out the number of men originally are, which is equal to X into D plus D divided by D. By solving one example, we will get the clear idea about this. For example, we are taking a certain number of women can do a work in 12 days if there were 4 women less, it could be finished in 16 days more. How many women are there? Okay. So here a certain number of women can do a work in 12 days. If there were 4 women less, it could be take 16 days more. So we are going to calculate number of women, actual number of women is equal to We are using the same formula, x into d plus d divided by d. Okay, it is equal to, what is the x? What is the x? X is equal to 4. What is the capital D? Number of days, that is 12. What is the small d? It could finish in d days more. So it is equal to 16. So put that all values in this formula. So x, that is 4, 12 plus 16 divided by 16. Okay, which is equal to 12 plus 16, 4 into 28 divided by 16. So it is equal to 7 women. So actual number of women are 7. Okay. The next, if A is n times as fast or slow, if A is n times as fast or slow as B, and is therefore able to finish a work in D days, less or more than B, then the time in which they can do it working together is given by Dn divided by n square minus 1 days. I will repeat once again. If A is n times as fast or slow as B and is therefore able to finish a work in D days, less or more than B, then the time in which they can do it working together is given by Dn divided by n square minus 1 days. For example, two men A and B started a job in which A was thrice as good as B, and therefore took 60 days less than B, to finish the job. How many days will they take to finish the job? If they start working together. If they start working together. Okay. A and B started a job in which A was thrice as good as B. Therefore, they took 60 days less than B to finish the job. How many days will they take to finish the job if they start working together? Okay. So calculate that number of days. Number of days is equal to, use that formula, dn divided by n square minus 1. Okay, which is equal to dn. So here 60 days, they took 60 days, capital D, that is 60 into thrice. A was thrice as good as B. So n means number of n times. A is n times as fast as B. So here it is 3 divided by n square minus 1. N square, that is 3 square. 3 square minus 1, which is equal to 60 into 3, 180, and 3 square, that is 9. 9 minus 1, it is equal to 8. So here that getting 22 and half days. While that they are working together, they will finish that work in 22 and half days. Okay. The next shortcut method. If X1 men or Y1 women, X1 men or Y1 women can reap a field in D days. Can reap a field in D days. Okay. Then X2 men and Y2 women take. Then X2 men and Y2 women take to reap it in number of days that are D into X1 Y1 divided by X2 Y1 plus X2 Y1 plus X1 Y2 days. X1 Y2 days. Okay. What is the exact condition? X1 men, if X1 men or Y1 women, they can complete that work in D days. Then X2 men and Y2 women take to complete that work. How many days? Number of days that are D into X1 Y1 divided by X2 into Y1 plus X1 into y2. So let us see with the example. So we are taking that example. 12 men or 15 women can reap a field in 14 days. Okay. Find the number of days. Find the number of days that 7 men and 5 women will take to repeat. Okay, calculate this now. Therefore, here 12 men or 15 women can reap a field in 14 days. And we are finding out the number of days that 7 men and 5 women will take to repeat. Okay, so number of days is equal to d into x1 y1 divided by x2 y1 plus x1 y2. Okay, which is equal to 14 into 12 into 15 divided by x2 into y1. x2 is it is equal to 7 and y1 is equal to 15. Then x1 is equal to 12 and y2 is equal to 5. So 7 into 15 plus 12 into 5. Calculate it. So it gives 168 divided by 11. Okay, 12 into 12, 14 into 12 into 15 divided by 7 into 15 plus 12 into 5. And by simplifying this, we get 168 divided by 11, which is equal to 15 and 3 by 11 days. Got it? Going for next shortcut method. If A1 men and B1 boys can do a piece of work in X days. Can do a piece of work in X days. Okay. And A2 men and B2 boys can do it in Y days. Can do it in Y days. Okay. Then the following relationship. Just I am taking that formula. Then this relationship is obtained. One man means that work done by one man. One man is equal to y into B2 minus x into B1 divided by x into A1 minus y into A2 boys. There is the relationship between one man and boys. We are finding out the relationship in between man and boys. if 5 men and 8 boys, if 5 men and 8 boys can complete a piece of work in 8 days, and 3 men and 12 boys can complete same work in 10 days. Then what is the respective ratio of the work efficiency of a man to that of boy? Means we are finding out the work efficiency, ratio of work efficiency of man to that of boy. Okay, so by using I will complete here. What is respective ratio of the work efficiency of a man to that of boy. Okay, so here the relationship between a man and boys, work efficiency of man and boys, the ratio of expected ratio of that man and boy. So it is equal to one man, work efficiency of one man is equal to y into B2 minus x into B1 divided by x into A1 minus y into A2. Okay, so y into B2. So first let us consider what is the y, what is the x, what is the B1, B2, A1, A2. Okay, so y is equal to 10 days. Y is equal to 10 days. X is equal to 8 days. Okay, then B2 is equal to 12. Here it is A2, B2, A1, B1. This 8 days means X and 10 days means Y. So put that values here, Y into B2. So 10 into 12 minus X, that is 8 into B1. 8 into B1, that is equal to 8 divided by X into A1. So 8 into 5 minus Y into A2, that is 10 into 3, which is equal to, tell me that calculation now. A man work divided by a boy's work means we are taking that expected ratio. A man work divided by a boy's work is equal to 120 minus 64 divided by 40 minus 30, which is equal to 28 divided by 5. Means here it gives 120 minus 64. How much? Yes, please.
56.
Yes, 56 divided by 10. By calculating it, we are getting the required ratio, that is 28:5. The expected ratio between man and boy, that is 28:5. Okay. Going for the next. if A and B can do a work in X and Y days respectively. A completing that work in X days, B completing that work in Y days. Okay, then they began, suppose they began the work together. They work together. They have started to work together. But A left after some time. A left after some time. While that they are working together, at that time A left some time, and after some time, and B finished the remaining work in Z days. The same work B finished in Z days by leaving the A. Okay, then the number of days, after which A left, is given by xy divided by x plus y, into y minus z divided by y. What we are calculating here? Number of days after which A left, B finished that work in number of days. So it is equal to xy divided by x plus y into y minus z divided by y. इथं बघा, A complete the work in x, B तेच वर्क y डेज मध्ये कंप्लीट करतो. ज्यावेळेस ते दोघं एकत्र वर्क करत आहेत आणि काही वेळाने किंवा काही दिवसांनी A ते जे काही वर्क करत होता तो मधूनच सोडून दिला, आणि त्याच्यानंतर A नी वर्क सोडून दिल्यानंतर A चं वर्किंग सोडून दिल्यानंतर B तेच वर्क Z डेज मध्ये कंप्लीट करतो. मग ज्या वेळेस इथे या ठिकाणी तर B ला किती दिवस लागलेत ऍक्च्युअल? सो नंबर ऑफ डेज टू फिनिश द वर्क बाय B आफ्टर विच A लेफ्ट. म्हणजे A नी काम करायला सोडून दिल्यानंतर त्याला किती दिवस लागले ते इथे कॅल्क्युलेट करतोय. सो हियर इट इज इक्वल टू x into y divided by x plus y into y minus z divided by y. Okay. Let us see with the example. A and B can separately complete a piece of work in 20 days and 30 days. So look at this. A completing the work in 20 days, B completing the work in 30 days. Okay. They worked together for some time. Then B left the work. याच्यातनं B left झाला आता. B left the work. If A completed the rest of work in 10 days. If A completed the work in 10 days after B left. Okay. Then B worked for, we are calculating here the number of days B worked. Then B worked for how many days? B worked for how many days? Okay. So here number of days is equal to, put here the formula, xy divided by x plus y into y minus z divided by y. Okay, which is equal to x into y. So A completing the work in 20 days, B completing the work in 30 days. A and B started working together. B left after some time, and while B leaving that work, A completed the rest work in 10 days. Okay, that is equal to Z. Now we are calculating the number of days which worked by P. So here x into y, that is 20 into 30 divided by 20 plus 30, that is equal to 50. Then y minus z, so it is 20 minus 10. 20 minus 10 divided by 20 minus 10 divided by y. Y is equal to, again it is 20, which is equal to 20 into 30.
इक्वल टू 30 ना.
कोणता?
Y.
हा, या ठिकाणी x plus y, yes, it will be 30. Y is 30. Yes, x is 20, y is 30. आता या ठिकाणी b लेफ्ट झालाय. So here we are taking that x. Just this formula we are changing, somewhat changing. X minus z. X minus z divided by x. b लेफ्ट झाला इथं. ओके, तर त्या ठिकाणी आता फॉर्म्युला आपण असं घ्यायला पाहिजे, x minus z divided by x. Okay, so x is equal to 20. 20 minus 10 divided by x, that is 20. या ठिकाणी a लेफ्ट झाल्यामुळे आपण y minus z divided by y घेतलेलं आहे. इथं थोडासा चेंज होतोय. ज्यावेळेस b लेफ्ट झालाय तर त्या ठिकाणी x minus z divided by x, त्याचे नंबर ऑफ डेज आपण काउंट करतोय. सो इट इज इक्वल टू 20 into 30. 20 into 30 divided by 50, and next 20 minus 10, that is 10 divided by 20. Okay, which is equal to 600 divided by 50. So 60 by 5 into 1 upon 2. Calculate this. How many days B worked?
6.
It is equal to 6 days. So number of days B worked, that are 6 days. Next one. Next shortcut method. A certain number of men can do a work in D days. A certain number of men can do a work in D days. Okay, if there were X men more, if there were X men more, it could be finished in D days. It will complete in D days. Okay, and that required time will be D days less. The number of men, therefore, number of men originally are X into D minus D divided by D. Look at this. A certain number of men can do a work in D days. If there were X men more, it could be finished in D days less. In D days less. Then the number of men originally are. How many men were there? And it can be calculated with the formula X into D minus D divided by D. Okay. A certain number of men can do a work in 60 days. A work in 60 days. If there were 8 men more, if there were 8 men more, it could be finished in 10 days. It could be finished in 10 days. Less. It could be finished in 10 days less. How many men are there? How many men are there? So number of men is equal to, number of men is equal to, or number of workers is equal to. A certain number of men can do a work in 60 days. There are 8 men extra, and that same work finished in 10 days less. Means required days were 60. If manpower increased by 8, then that work days reduced by 10. So we are going to calculate the number of workers, how many number of workers actual working there. So number of men is equal to x into d minus d divided by d. So what is the x? X is equal to 8. X men more. Number of days, there were 60, and number of days less, that are 10. So 60 minus 10 divided by 10. Tell me that.
40.
It is equal to 40 men. So number of men were working, that are 40. Everyone is going to be understand? Hope so. There is only one girl student. She is responding. Now next shortcut method. A group of men decided to do a work decided to do a work in X days. Okay, but n of them became absent. त्याच्यामधले n numbers are absent. Okay, if the rest of group did the work in Y days, rest of group did the work in Y days. Then the original number of men is given by n into y divided by y minus x. Okay. With the example, we will a team of workers decided to finish a work in 100 days. For example, we are taking a workers.
कोथमीर काय 5 लेख दुकानात चला 3 किलो टमाटे काय आपल्याला आहे काय नाही 25 टमाटे
A team of workers decided to finish a work in 100 days. But due to some reason, 10 of them became absent. 10 of them became absent. And the remaining work finished in 110 days. Finished in 110 days. Okay. Then the original number of workers was then original number of workers was. Okay. A team of workers decided to complete a work in 100 days. 10 of them became absent. Remaining work completed in 110 days. So we have to find out the original number of men which were actually working there. Okay. So look at this. Number of men is equal to number of workers or number of men is equal to n into y. N into y. What is the n? N means number of absent. So that is 10. 10 into y. Y is equal to that work completed in 110. So it is equal to 110 divided by y minus x. What is the y? Y is 110 minus x, that is 100. So here we are getting that answer 10 into 110 divided by 110 minus 100. It is equal to 10. So it is equal to 110 men. So actually there are originally workers which are working that are 110. Got it? Everyone understood this? Shall we go further? Next, A can do work in X days. A can do the work in X days. B can do the same work in Y days. The same work B can do in Y days. If they work together for D days, A plus B working together, in D days. And A goes away. And A goes away. Then the number of days in which B finishes the work. So number of days is equal to B finishes the work. It is equal to Y minus 1 plus 1 plus Y divided by X. Y divided by X into D days. Into D days. Let us see an example related with that formula. A work, a piece of work, a piece of work A can do in 20 days. In 20 days. B can do the same work. B can do a same work in 30 days. In 30 days. Okay. They start work together. They have start work together. But A left after 10 days. Started working together and A left after 10 days. Left 10 days. So here, how many days required to be for remaining work? So number of days of B, which is equal to, calculate here, Y minus 1 plus Y upon X into D. So it is equal to 30 minus 1 plus 30 divided by 20 into D, that is 10, which is equal to. So here it is 30 minus 50 divided by 20 into 10, which is equal to, it is gives 5 days. Okay. Everyone understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.